Hello friends, good morning, happy Monday. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, I'm Gabby. I'm a New York City based life and style content creator. We are back with another vlog. Today we are doing a week in my life video, which I'm actually really excited about. We've got a couple events, a couple of things happening. Should be a pretty chill, normal week, which is fun. I feel like it's been a minute since I've just like been solid. You know, I'm excited to have somewhat of a normal week living in New York. It's the first week of summer. New York is a great place to be in the summer. It is a little hot. It's a little hot. That nice glow that I have is maybe sweat. Like I said, today is Monday. I am gonna head into lab. Kind of a busy lab day actually. I have a lot of stuff to do. A couple meetings. Going very classic on the makeup and outfit today. We want to start the week confident, and I feel like there's no better way to do that than with a little red lip. But what I like about this red is it's more like a burnt kind of brick red, which I think is a good like intro step rather than like a blue toned, like I think what most people probably think when they think of a red lip, that like very classic blue tone French girl red. But this is Spiced Up by MAC and I think it is fabulous on my skin tone. I'm obsessed with it. With a little brown liner. Chef's kiss, we're feeling confident, we're feeling ready to go, ready to start the week, you know? Cute, happy Monday. Let's do a OOTD. A very basic OOTD today, just doing a plain white tank top. This is from Cezanne, one of my faves, just very square neck top, cute. Jeans are from Madewell, they are the wide leg. Perfect vintage, maybe? I actually don't remember what these are called, but they've got like kind of a wider leg to them. They're super comfy. I always get a lot of questions about these sandals. They are the brand Seychelles. I got them from Stitch Fix, I believe, but I will link them below. But they're very comfortable. I'm very into them. Jewelry, we've got big old gold hoops, my usual pearl necklace, ring, permanent bracelets, you know the vibe, very easy. Red lip, like I said. It's a good way to make a statement on a very boring basic outfit, I feel. So yeah, but that's the fit. Let's get going. Hello, it's now Monday evening. I've been home for a while actually. I showered, did my skincare, and then I caught up on the Love Island episode from tonight, which was so intense. The US version is actually doing such a good job. I haven't been watching the UK version because everyone was saying the US version was better from the jump, so I'm locked in. I love a good reality TV moment. I feel like it explains so much about the human condition. But yeah, also we saw Bike Riders tonight, which is the movie with Austin Butler, Jodie Comer, Tom Hardy, and Mike Feist as well is in it, and it was actually like pretty good. It was a little boring at parts and a little slow in parts, and I feel like there was a real disconnect in like what type of movie they were trying to make. But one thing about it is that Austin Butler's face card is never declining. Every single shot that man was in, he looked phenomenal, and honestly, good for him. The accent work was insane, like not a positive. And I love Tom Hardy, and I think Jodie Comer's a really great actress, but those accents, man, were driving me up a wall. I was like, what are these voices? Oh man. It was almost comical, but it was supposed to be a serious movie, I think, so I was very confused by it. Anyway, I thought it was entertaining. If you were a movie person, it's probably worth going to see it. But yeah, definitely not like top movie for me, but it was entertaining. I'm gonna head to sleep now. I will see you in the morning. Bye. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hello, happy Tuesday. I am actually running a little bit behind, so I'm gonna go ahead and head out. Today is actually, I think, the only day I don't have plans after work, so I think I'm gonna cook a little something tonight, but I'm not sure what I have a taste for yet, so stay tuned for that. But cute, let's go. Hello. I'm back in my apartment. It is Tuesday evening. I'm about to make dinner. I went to the grocery store and picked up some ingredients. Gonna make a quick little, well, no, we'll get to that. I also don't think I did a, I don't think I did an OOTD this morning, probably because I was wearing such a basic outfit. But, I'm just wearing these jean shorts that are from Madewell. They are my fave. They're so comfortable. This top is old. It's from the brand Kada, K-A-D-A, and it's very comfy. It's got like a cool like see-through detailing on the side. But I did that, and I just wore my black Madewell ballet flats. Nothing super crazy. I'm gonna wash my hands. So I feel like in masters and PhD well, I don't actually know for masters because I didn't do a masters, but for PhDs we like don't get a summer break at all, like in undergrad where you get like basically May to August off. Like we don't get that gap, but I feel like it unofficially turns into that because there is like no one on my lab floor. Like we had lab meeting today with my lab and there was like 4 of us. It was nice also because it was someone presenting in the lab that does stuff like very similar to my stuff. So I feel like it was just more like interactive groupthink, which was kind of fun. But I just think it's funny because technically we don't have like summer, like a proper summer break, but it sometimes feels like that when there's like nobody around. So that's interesting. But let's do a little grocery haul. Okay, it's been a minute since I've done like a cooking segment, but I got a half pound of shrimp that's deveined and peeled, and I got a box of linguine. We got some Raoul's Alfredo sauce. When I first moved to New York, I actually bought a bunch of mason jars, but I think it's smarter for a couple times if you don't want to make your pasta sauce from scratch. You can buy store-bought and then keep the top and the jar and just take the sticker off, and then you have like a coffee cup mason jar, and then you could also use this to store like other sauces that you make. So got this jar of sauce, very tasty. I think I'm gonna do like a Cajun shrimp Alfredo. I think I'm gonna freestyle it, but if I use a recipe I will link it down below. And then to go with my pasta situation, I'm gonna do a kale Caesar salad. So I just got a bag of kale greens that I'll probably chop up a little bit. Some aged Parmesan. Literally, I just got the cheapest Parmesan, if I'm honest. And then I got a Caesar dressing, just because I'm feeling so lazy today. Like, I literally cannot be bothered to make sauces and stuff from scratch. It's just not happening. And then I also got some grape tomatoes. So, are these grape tomatoes? Cherub tomatoes? Yeah, I don't know, but I got tomatoes. And this reusable favorite bag, because I was a clown and didn't have a tote bag on me. So got one of those. We'll probably just go ahead and put this right back in the bag that I brought today. So yeah, that's the vibe for that. I think I'm gonna watch some Sex and the City. I'm like in the middle of my annual summer rewatch. It's like my summer comfort show. A problematic fave, but I love watching it in the summer. It's such good like New York City summer vibes, and it makes me feel like I need a cocktail on a rooftop immediately. So yeah, that is the vibe. I'm gonna get started on cooking because I don't really want to be doing this for too long. Happy Tuesday. Hello, hello, happy Wednesday. It is very hot outside, but I wanted to do a full beat because I have an event tonight. For the makeup today, I went for like a bronzy type vibe, which I'm very into, so yeah. I actually think my makeup turned out really, really well, but we'll see how long it lasts. I know I'm gonna be sweating because it's so hot. So hot. Yeah, let's head out. But first, a quick OOTD. OOTD, let's get into it. Okay, today's OOTD. I'm going to an event after work, so I wanted something that worked for both work and the event. So I went with my like oversized linen button down, and I did a half tuck kind of into a pale yellow silk skirt from H&M. This is like years old, but. And then I'm not gonna hold you, the shoes were a struggle, but I think I'm gonna go with these Cezanne Paula like kitten block heel shoes. And then I also have my little shoulder bag from Madewell that I love. It's really good for events and parties and stuff because it's so small and compact. And then jewelry wise, I'm just going earrings today. I thought about putting my pearl necklace on, but I think I'm just gonna go with the hoops. But yeah, that's the vibe. Cute. Let's go. I got some PR in the mail as well. These are the Milk Cooling Water Jelly Tints. When they first dropped, I was super curious about them, but Milk sent me 2 shades, and I'm excited to try these. I think this will be good for like no makeup days where you just kind of want a little bit of color on the cheek. Very like summery vibes. And then I've been wanting to try this. This is the Milk Makeup Hydro Grip Set and Refresh Spray. This looks super interesting, so I'm excited to try this. Thank you, Milk Makeup, for sending that over. And then we've got a package from Westman Atelier. They're releasing a couple of sets. This is the summer skin set that's got a highlighter, a blush, and their bronzing drops, I believe. And it's gonna be part of the Nordstrom anniversary sale. So very cute. They wrapped it up for me. So I'll open that later. I love the packaging, so luxe. Thank you, Westman Atelier. We know I love the Baby Cheeks blush, so I'm very excited about this. And then lastly, we have some mascara from CoverGirl, which is good because I'm pretty sure my mascara needs to be replaced. It's been like 2 months, so excited to try. They sent me 3 shades, I think black, brown, and then like a berry brown, which I'm actually really curious about. So thank you, CoverGirl.
Co-creator, co-writer, and producer of Babes, and producer of her own human being. Blazer fire.
Okay, just figuring out with the skirt, the dress that I've chosen, what's going on, what is going on. Thank you so much for being here, everybody. Really appreciate your presence. Make content, and you know, my on tour, my tour manager, Madeline Kim, is also, we produce things together, and she we collaborate on social media, and it's particularly draining because there's no season to it. It's 24/7, 365 period, and it's like, I actually think that seasons, you know, I've like lived in New York my whole life. I find seasons to be like really sexy and interesting, and pause and rest is sexy and interesting, and like when your cup fills back up, that's sexy and interesting. And there's you know the feeling of fucking forcing something out, pushing something out, versus letting something arise and then sharing it. And it's like, you know, I don't even have advice. I don't even know the answer myself. It's such a new world, and there's not other than pause, other than to create pauses, whether that's a scheduled pause or going with your intuition for when you need it. The more important thing for me, rather than like to tell you how to deal with it, is kind of just to reflect to you that it's like, it's hard and it's crazy. And like, also there's like a, you know, either there's like a sensationalized negativity that becomes the currency with social media, or you're like pretending you feel hot, you feel rich, you're always having fun. It's like such a lie, it's crazy. So I guess, you know what I would say is like continuing to expand your art forms. Because like, I think, you know, it's like as light as it is as dark as it is. Social media, period. There's like, we all know about the toxic stuff and Surgeon General's warning coming up. I'm like, that's incredible. But also we find each other, we find our voice, we have, there's always a distribution platform to like put your thought into, which for better or for worse. So if you've found your creativity through being a creator, whatever that means at this time, like keep going and paint or whatever the fuck, build a, you know what I mean? Build a treehouse, I don't know. Because like, I think the thing that makes us human is our creativity. So continuing to
Hello, it is technically Saturday evening, but we're gonna pretend that it's Friday evening. Perhaps, maybe TMI, but maybe not. I am on my period right now. So I'm in the phase of the period too where I kind of don't want to be sitting upright. So I haven't been doing much other than catching up on a lot of TV and movies, which if you're new here, is actually one of my favorite things. I watch so much TV and I watch so many movies, but I also got some Chick-fil-A because it's just what I was craving. Important things to know about me, that I am a chicken strips girly pop, level 4 count chicken strip. Okay, yummy, looks delicious. Yeah, I also am a barbecue sauce girly. Barbecue sauce, ride or die, okay? If that changes your perception of me, I'm really sorry, but that is my truth. But anyway, let's discuss some movies and TV that I have watched this week. Thursday, I saw Babes, which is a movie with Michelle Buteau and Alana Glazer, and there's a cute little Q&A with Alana after, and she was just talking about the movie, and it's really interesting because the movie is about two best friends who are kind of going through a very like tumultuous time in their friendship, starting to get married, you're having kids, and like the hierarchy of your relationship starts changing, but it changes for different people at different times, which makes it really kind of chaotic and can be weird. And I think navigating adult friendships is just it's something that we aren't really taught, and I don't think we really talk about too much, but I've noticed that a lot of media are starting to come out that are framed in that situation, and so I thought it was a really beautiful film. It was so funny. It was so funny, but then I was also like, why am I crying? It was such an emotional film, and it was so good. So I definitely recommend watching it. I don't know if it's still in theaters though. It might be. If not, I'm sure it'll be on streaming soon. I finished The Bear season 3, and I think my ranking for Bear seasons, season 1 at the bottom, season 3 in the middle, season 2 top tier. Like, I just think season 2 is just so good, and season 3 is good. Season 1 is good. I love all of the seasons, but like that's probably my ranking. And season 3 I think really was not so much a struggle in that they didn't know where they were taking it or was slow. I just think the nature of like what I feel like they did season 3 perfectly, and I imagine season 4 will be my favorite season. It felt like we were wrapping up a lot of residual storylines from season 2 rather than like starting something new. But something about the end of season 3 felt very like a chapter closing, and so I think season 4 will be really interesting and new. I am a Sid Carmi truther. I do think they're in game. I thought it was funny that Jeremy Allen White like said to the press like there's no like romantic relationship between Sid and Carmi this season, and I was like, good, keep that unstable man away from my girl. Keep him away until that man does years of serious therapy. I don't want him anywhere near Sid, but in my mind they are in game. However, I don't know if I just like am projecting, but I was sensing at the end some tea with Will Poulter's character. He was the chef that Marcus went to train with in Copenhagen, the hot tatted chef. I mean, let's be real, we know what we're talking about. I was catching the vibes. Am I the only one? Did I make that up? Am I projecting? I don't know. Anyway, I would love to see that occur in season 4 though. Would love that to occur. Absolutely. Cousin is hilarious. Richie is probably my favorite character. I literally love that man. I would walk through fire for that man. What else? I watched My Lady Jane on Prime Video. It came out on Thursday as well. If you're into like Henry VIII era England court intrigue with a little bit of maybe a fantastical element to it, I think you'll really like it. It's romance, drama, you know the vibe. Today I watched Inside Out because I'd never seen Inside Out, but I want to see Inside Out 2 because I've heard such good things about it, and it was so cute. It was so cute. I like literally haven't watched an animated movie in so long, and like I'm starting to think I need to like clock in. I need to clock in because it was so cute, it was so well done. It made me very emotional, which I guess maybe is its intended purpose. And I think it's just an interesting thing for kids as well, because I think it gives like a framework to talk about emotions in a way that I don't think we ever really had. So it's just very well done, Pixar. Cheers to you. Killed it. And yeah, now I'm just kind of vibing. I'm not sure what I'm gonna watch. I need to catch up on Love Island because Casa's coming up, so I need to be prepped and ready. I will check in with you guys in a few hours. Cute. Hello, happy Sunday. I wanted to quickly pop in because I never outroed this video. Also, if you made it this far, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. We're already basically besties. Follow me on social media, TikTok, Instagram, Pinterest, all the things. I will see you in next week's video. Bye.